Hello Uber Rockers, I am Zeon.
I'm Vicky.
And today we are going to talk to you about new stuff that happens in the rock world from the past month or so. We're making this up as we go along. First of all, Aerosmith.
Going on a farewell tour.
In 2017 they're going to spend 2 years on the road saying goodbye to everyone. Have you ever seen Aerosmith live, Vicky?
I don't think I have.
I have seen Aerosmith live twice. And the first time that I saw it, yes, twice. The first time that I saw Aerosmith live was in 1990 at the Monsters of Rock Festival.
Well, I was a fetus practically then.
And when you went to the Monsters of Rock Festival, whenever anybody said Monsters of Rock, you had to go, grrr. That's true.
Monsters of Rock.
Grrr. I wasn't that impressed, to be honest. They were co-headlining with Whitesnake, or there was some big bollock deal whereby Whitesnake were really headlining, but I guess because Aerosmith were on their mega comeback for the Pump album, it didn't cut it for me. And then I saw them a few years later on their Get a Grip tour when they played at Wembley, and I was really looking forward to it because I really have heard so many good things about Aerosmith live, but again, it just didn't really cut it for me. So I like Aerosmith on record, but live, I'm not going to go.
Okay.
What's next?
I like this a lot. Metallica are the new face of the Brioni Italian menswear.
Brioni.
Just completely fucking throwing me. So we get to look forward to Metallica in Italian pants on
Brioni.
Monsters of Rock.
Grrr. I'll probably stick a picture down here somewhere. It's done a bit like the Bohemian Rhapsody thing. To be honest with you, when we read about this the other day, because what we do, we're like really super fucking professional. Before we do this, we do actually go and have a look at the news. We saw this and I think we probably both imagined them
In their pants going,
Brioni, like David Beckham. Yeah, it's not actually like that. It's actually a bit
no,
more...
don't ruin it for me. It cracks me up.
It's slightly wanky. It's 50% wanky and 50% old rock star.
Tom Araya from Slayer likes guns.
Yes, after the Orlando shooting where 50 people were killed, Tom Araya went on record to say that he basically thinks that everybody should be able to protect their country and their home and themselves. Living in the UK, obviously, we have very strict gun laws. We look at America and we see the constant mass shootings and we tend to think, well, if you got rid of the guns, then maybe it wouldn't happen quite so much. And yes, I know you can't get rid of all the guns and the criminals are always going to find a way. But if the average person didn't have access to them, then maybe the average person on one of those shitty days when you've got low blood sugar isn't going to go out there and start fucking shooting everyone.
No, that's exactly why we don't have a gun in the house.
Yes, I'm sure you are exactly the same. If you had a gun at some point in your life, you may well have shot someone.
You would have shot the printer the other day.
I'd have shot the fucking printer. Yeah, definitely. Anyway, we're a bit more fucking old school here in Great Britain. Are we still Great Britain?
For a little while.
Okay, we're a bit more old school here in England. Let's settle with England because we are currently in England. Just about. And if anybody tried to break into Shakespeare, they would have us to deal with. Because we will get fucking medieval on your ass.
You said ass.
I said ass. Tom, don't be a fucking pussy with your guns. Get a fucking sword.
Ow.
John Corabi, who currently looks homeless, was once in Motley Crue. He's now working with Mick Mars, which quite excites me because I think that Mick Mars is pretty damn awesome and I like John Corabi. But apparently somebody in the Motley Crue camp is a bit pissy about this. Who do you think that might be, Vicky?
Is it I All the Pies or is it Big fucking can't keep his fucking mouth off the internet Nicky Six?
It would be that one.
That one!
That one. He is now calling John Corabi the biggest piece of shit that walked the earth or something stupid like that.
Is he doing this to his face or is he doing it through social media?
I think it's probably social media.
That's very brave of him.
Yes, but then we're doing the same thing here.
No, we're discussing what they've done. We're not
Fucking
saying...
come round our house, Nicky Six, and we'll tell you that you're a bit of a twonk, and then we will challenge you to a duel at dawn.
This is very, very interesting because I'm sure this affects a lot of people throughout the world. The Alice in Chains singer, William Duval, hasn't met Axl Rose. Fuck me, you haven't met Axl Rose? You've been hiding under a rock?
Have you met Axl Rose?
Millions of times. Oh no, I haven't. No.
Oh.
Have you?
Me? Oh, no. No, I haven't.
Oh, okay. So you can see why we're shocked that William Duval hasn't met Axl Rose.
Apparently that's news. We could ask the ducks.
Let's ask the ducks.
Yes. We could ask them if they've seen Quaxel Rose. Speaking of Axl Rose, he has said that he wants all the pictures of him looking fat taken off the internet.
He controls the internet!
If you have a picture of Axl Rose looking at all chubby, or if you've ever seen a picture of Axl Rose looking chubby, or if you've ever seen one of those memes where Axl Rose is looking a little bit chubby, whatever you do, don't put it on the internet. Ex-Great White singer Jack Russell, who now sings for Jack Russell's Great White, was in a coma through his drinking, which isn't very clever. Now luckily for you, we have an exclusive interview with Jack Russell. We'll just set that up and the next cutaway will be us interviewing Jack Russell. Jack Russell, we hear that last year you were in a coma because of your drinking. Do you have anything to say on that matter? What about the fire that killed 90 odd people in the club? Have you got over that yet?
I think Jack Russell's sad about that.
Jack Russell has no comment. Ex-Iron Maiden, ex-Wolfbane singer Blaze Bayley has said that a concert featuring all three Iron Maiden singers would be so much fun. We have met Blaze Bayley on several occasions, playing on the same bill, and he is a really nice chap. And I have read Paul Di'Anno's book. He comes across as a bit of a wanker.
Jack Russell agrees.
Exclusive! Jack Russell thinks Paul Di'Anno is a wanker. We'll let you into a secret. It's not really Jack Russell.
Led Zeppelin did not steal Stairway to Heaven from Spirit.
The short version of a very long story is that they were once on tour together and Spirit opening for Led Zeppelin, and then Led Zeppelin subsequently released Stairway to Heaven, which became quite a popular song. Spirit said that they nicked it, they must have heard their riff at soundcheck or something. Now if you listen to the two, there are similarities, but there are similarities in the same way there are similarities with loads of different songs, because you've only got, how many notes? Is it 12?
3.
3.
I'm a bass player.
We're going to go with 3 notes. There's only 3 notes in the whole wide world. Of course, with those 3 notes, actually, I don't think it's 1.
E.
E.
E, yeah.
So there is only the note of E in the whole of rock music. Of course, if you are presented with only 1 note to choose from, a lot of songs are gonna sound quite similar. I am quite glad to hear that this outcome has occurred, because if it didn't, then everyone would just be suing everyone else, and it's just so fucking boring, because everyone just wants money at the end of the day.
Why did it take them so long to bring this up?
Excuse me, I'm going to sue you because I have used the word bringing in the past.
Monsters of Rock.
Grrr.
You just kicked Jack Russell.
Exclusive! Jack Russell is gay! Status quo news. Rick Parfitt had a heart attack on June the 15th after a gig in Turkey. He's not had much luck with his heart. I don't know if you've ever read the book, but he had a quadruple bypass or something like that. He had 4 hearts installed and they've all fucked up all on the same day.
Not 4 at the same time?
Yeah, all 4.
Fucking hell.
Yeah. Get well soon, Rick. Oh, I once met Rick Parfitt. That's probably why I wanted to put this in the news bit. When I was a kid at Ardingly, the South of England show, and I was about 14 or 15,
it's a
and it's a Porsche story, and
story.
I am also a big Porsche fan, and he was looking at a Porsche 928 S4, a white one, and I was very impressed with that. I thought, that's that chap from Status Quo, and he's very rich and he's going to buy that car. One day I'm going to be very rich and buy that car. And I didn't ever get very rich, but I did buy that car. That's quite good.
Did you meet Axl Rose there?
No.
Oh, I wonder why he wasn't there.
Dear friends, that is all the Uber news for you today. We will be back next month, and if Jack Russell survives, he may well too be back. If you like the video, give it one of these thumbs up things. Thank you very much.
Monsters of Rock.
If you would like to make any comments, do it below. And finally, do not forget to subscribe. Remember, that is mandatory. Okay, goodbye.
Ta-ra.
Say goodbye, Jack. Bye bye, internet.